Good evening and welcome back to the Daily Refresh. Today is coming from Zechariah, the 14th chapter, the 9th verse, read from the NASB 2020 version of the Bible, and it reads, "And the Lord will be king over all the earth. On that day, the Lord will be the only one, and his name the only one." Isn't that just amazing to think about? We already know that, God is King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Just to know that on the day of the Lord, that's the only name that matters. That's the only name that brings impact and the only name that brings power and has significance is going to be Him. And when it's all said and done, we already know that God is all-knowing. He is all-seeing. He's everywhere at the same time. He's omniscient. He is omnipresent. He's omnipotent. He is everything. And because we know He is all of these things, that's what allows us to worship Him in spirit and truth. That's what allows us to call on His name the way that it's supposed to be called. Not in vain, not in any malicious manner, but in the way that you reverence God for being King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So just remember, the Lord will be king over the whole earth. On that day, there will be one Lord, and His name, the only name. It's going to be the only thing that matters. On that day, the Lord's name is going to be the only thing. That's why we have to do what we can today. While we have time, this is when we need to be putting forth that effort. This is when we need to be making sure that we're doing what He has predestined us to do, what He has called us to do, what He has put in us as a purpose to do. Because on that day, it won't be any time to try to make up for lost time. It won't be time to try to figure out your purpose. It won't be time to do all the things He's already asked you to do. It's going to be too late. His name will be the only name that matters. So let's make sure that through our daily walk, as we're edifying Him and we're edifying the kingdom, we're doing what He has asked us to do. So that when that day does come, and when His name is the only name that will mean anything, we have done what we need to do for Him to say, "Well done, my good and faithful servant," and that He will be able to be pleased with us. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a blessed night. God bless you.